Welcome back everyone to the Illinois Fighting Illini Dynasty here on NCAA 14 as we get one of the first night games of the series probably. We have not gotten a lot of those. But anyway, last episode, Illinois took on number 24 at the time in Iowa. And let's just say they're not ranked anymore, as despite Iowa looking like the better team for a good chunk of the first half, Illinois ran away with it and scored 28 unanswered, winning the game. We'll score 35-14, and despite winning 35-14, Illinois only moved up one spot in the rankings. But with a win today, they will be bowl eligible for the third straight season. They're currently 5-1, and a win will get them at 6-1. So, can Illinois get that bowl clinch, or can the 2-5 Purdue Boilermakers stop them? Last week, the offense was clicking on all cylinders. Eric Fisher threw like 4 touchdowns and no picks. Jackson Kelly played really well. Derek Hall played really well. The defense played well. Both of the safeties, Charles Cook and Brandon Booth, each had an interception, I think. So the team as a whole played really well after getting demoralized by the number 1 ranked Ohio State Buckeye. So welcome to Ross-Ade Stadium, everyone. As Illinois will get to choose heads or tails. They will choose tails. Is that a freshman kicker for Purdue? Or Ben Mitchell or whoever who I could have gotten, but instead I got Eric Fisher. I think so. On 2nd and 7, there was a holding penalty, which could make it 2nd and 17 or 3rd and 7, but Illinois declined the penalty, making it 3rd down. Interesting choice, as Hayes has some time. He's going to look short for Bell, and Bell does not get the first down, awfully short of the first down marker, and looks like Illinois' decision worked out. This Illinois offense played very well last week. They scored 28 points in the first half, and in the second half, chewed the clock so much that they only had the ball twice, and Iowa only had it once as Dan Cook with a juke bringing it to about the 40-yard line, gaining 26. Start for this Illinois offense, which has had a major turnaround or rebound, whatever you want to say, since that Ohio State game, aka one game since the Ohio State game, as Fisher fumbles the football, picked up by Jones. This Illinois team does not turn it over a lot. Right there on an Eric Fisher fumble, that was all the offensive line's fault, because Eric Fisher had no time to throw it, and the number 69 didn't even recover it. I think that's Pete Williams. Purdue gets the ball back in some very nice field position because of the bad blocking by Illinois and the fumble by Fisher. This handoff for Steven Mason, who fumbles it, and Illinois picks it up. Brandon Booth, the junior safety, who had an interception last week, so back-to-back plays or fumbles. This is the first play of Purdue's drive after the fumble, and they fumbled it, and Brandon Booth will take it to the house, and Illinois will take the lead after all. That was very strange. With our first studio update of the night, as Michigan State played Indiana. Michigan State finally rebounding. They lost 2 in a row, including to Illinois. Finally getting a win as Indiana loses their first game of the season. Nebraska keeps on rolling. USC keeps on rolling, and Louisville beats the struggling Michigan Wolverines by 21 points. The Illinois defense was flawless last drive. Only one play, and it was a fumble recovery touchdown by Brandon Booth. I think Steve Cleveland was the one who forced it, and now Adam Butler with the interception, and he's going to take it to the house. The past 3 plays have been Illinois fumble, Purdue fumble, and Purdue interception, and Illinois gets another touchdown. This has been a very strange game so far. This number 1 defense in the country is certainly playing up to their name, as on 2nd and 10, George Hayes looking to pass it under pressure from multiple defensive linemen, and he will be sacked by, I think, Adam Wade. Yeah, Adam Wade. It is 2nd and 10 for Illinois, as they might make this game 21-0 and definitely out of reach for the Boilermakers. Jackson Kelly wide open, and in Jackson Kelly typical fashion, he will get the touchdown, and Illinois extends their already gigantic lead. Illinois has more defensive touchdowns than first downs for Purdue's offense, as they have no first downs, and Illinois' defense has 2 touchdowns. As Hayes over to Bell, and finally the Boilermakers get a first down as Willie Bell with a 7-yard gain. It is now 1st and 10 of the 36 for Purdue, as Hayes looking to pass it under pressure from Trey Watson. Back to Bell. Bell breaks a tackle. Bell is another big play, and Willie Bell will gain 18. First quarter is in the books, and what a quarter for the Fighting Illini. 2 defensive touchdowns, 21-0, but Purdue is driving down the field. If they now have it at the 30-yard line, it'll be Johnson, and Johnson gets inside the 15 to about the 12. 3rd and 4 for Purdue. I think they're 2 for 4 today on 3rd down, if I'm not mistaken. As Hayes looking short for Mason on the screen, but a beautiful tackle by 93. I don't know who that is, but it's 4th down. It is 1st and 10 for Illinois as Fisher will hand it off for Kendrick Foster. Foster with the hurdle, but he loses the football, and Purdue will pick it up. Bad play by Kendrick Foster, and Illinois will fumble it for a 2nd time today. This time by the running back, Kendrick Foster. Here comes out Purdue, number 9. Wait, what is going on? What? 94 is the quarterback, and Purdue loses the, okay. Lance Morgan is one of the offensive linemen. I see Dan Cook out on the field. So our offense was playing defense, and their defense was playing offense. There's Kendrick Foster. Okay, that's just weird. That is strange. Purdue has decided to challenge it. I don't think that's a fumble, but I just find this play hilarious because why is our offense playing defense? He's clearly down. And why is their defense playing offense? So the play's gonna be reversed, but that play is actually hilarious. That was so weird, yet hilarious. I don't care that the play was reversed. I just think that's hilarious. As on 2nd and 10, Hayes looking to pass it. He's going to look for Watson. Watson has a 1st down, and unfortunately, Illinois will most likely not be able to blow a 28-3 lead since Purdue is going to be able to get some points before Illinois gets a touchdown. It is 3rd and goal at about the 2, maybe the 3-yard line for Purdue, as it's going to be a pass. Hayes looking, has a little bit of time, and it's incomplete. So Purdue, after getting to the 3-yard line, might have to kick a field goal. It is 3rd and 10 at the 37 for Illinois. Illinois 1 for 1 today on 3rd downs. Not too many. As Kendrick Foster on the screen. Not much blocking, making it 4th and 1 out of the 46. And in what looks like a very big surprise, Illinois will go for it on 4th down, and Foster does not get it. He had the hole but was not patient, and Purdue will get the ball back. So Purdue gets the ball back, and they can get back in this game due to a very bad coaching call by Lovie Smith. As Hayes, he will look for Bell, and Bell gets a 1st down. It is 3rd and 10 for Purdue at about the 33-yard line. Minute 26 left in the 1st half. Illinois has 3 timeouts. Purdue has 2. That rhymed. As Hayes taking his time looking to pass it. Hayes, under pressure, he sees a wide open Johnson, and Jamar Johnson, I think his name is, gets to the 10-yard line. Purdue can easily get back in this game, but they have struggled in the red zone. They're 2 for 2 in the red zone, but have only been able to get field goals. It's Hayes. He will take a shot for the end zone, but he's intercepted by Charles Cook. He had an interception last week, and Purdue will not score anything. It is 2nd and 10 for Illinois at the 20. It's Fisher looking for Daniel Barnes. Risky pass, and he's going to be intercepted by Branch. So many freaking turnovers. This game is crazy. Purdue is back in the red zone. They're 2 for 3 because last drive they have the interception. As Hayes, he has some time. He's going to find Johnson, who gets to the 2. Purdue just hates running the ball in the red zone. They're going to pass it, which hasn't really worked at all today. Hayes looking for the end zone. He will find Jamar Johnson, and Purdue is back in this game. First half is now over, and in a very wacky half, Illinois is up 21-13. They had a great first quarter, but a not-so-great second quarter. Here comes back out Illinois as their offense struggled in the second quarter. Can they rebound in the third quarter as Fisher sees a wide-open Derek Hall, and he will get to the 25-yard line. Good start for Illinois. You're probably asking, how did Illinois get no points that drive? 3 words. Akeem Manson sucks. Or Akeem Manson's an awful kicker. Whatever you want to say, as Willie Bell continues his very good game with another first. Here comes back out the Boilermakers as the play was actually challenged by the booth. The Willie Bell first down, but the play did stand. It was clearly a catch. As Hayes will look for Mason on the screen. Mason has a first down, gets clocked by Adam Butler, but still gains 20 yards. Remember, this game was 21-0 Illinois. Now a touchdown and a 2-point conversion ties the game. I know, it sounds crazy. It's George Hayes and Steve Mason in the backfield for Purdue. Hayes looking to pass. He'll be sacked. He just flopped, but a sack is a sack. Purdue has had some very short field goals today. This one's a long one. I think it's like, 42 yards? As the kick is up, and it is good. And this game is now 21-16 as Purdue has scored 16 unanswered. And they're now only down by 5 points. Illinois seriously might blow a 21-0 lead. As on third down, Illinois needs a first down to gain some momentum. Wide open, Matt Richard, the freshman. Big first down for Illinois, giving them the much-needed momentum. Huge play for Illinois as they're now in the red zone. And maybe they won't blow a 21-0 lead. As it's a handoff for Kendrick Foster. And Kendrick Foster will easily get the touchdown. And Illinois is back in business. The third quarter is in the books. 6 minutes left. And so far, this has been one of the strangest football games I've ever seen, with Illinois up 28-16 as Hayes, on 1st and 10, is under a little bit of pressure, and he is sacked for a loss of 7 by Phil Webb. It is now 2nd and 1 for Purdue. Huge sack from Webb, preventing Purdue from momentum and potentially a first down, hopefully, as Hayes will be intercepted. Adam Butler with his second INT of the game, and Adam Butler will take it to the house. That is his second pick six of the game. Great game from the senior nickel cornerback, Adam Butler. It is 3rd and inches for Purdue. They're 5 for 10 today on third down, as it'll be a handoff for Mason, and he gets stuffed. I don't think that's a first down. That's close, but I don't think Illinois will challenge it. They don't think it's a first down. Take a look at it. It's awfully close. I don't think he got a first down, but he very well might have. Very close. Hopefully Illinois does not lose a timeout, making it 4th and inches. Fortunately, the play stood. Purdue got the first down. Illinois lost their timeout. Hayes the only one in the backfield. Hayes looking to pass. Hayes under pressure, looking short for Richard, and he gets a first down. It is 1st and 10 for Purdue at about the 24. As Hayes has time, plenty of time. He will look for the end zone, and it is caught by Willie Bell for a Purdue touchdown. Chris Wright almost had the interception, but did not. Purdue will go for an onside kick. Hayes bruised his start, and that's for Purdue quarterback as Derek Shaw will pick it up for the Fighting Illini. It is 2nd and 2 for Illinois. As Fisher, fake handoff. Fisher, scrambling, avoids the sack. He will look for the end zone for a wide open Jackson Kelly. In a crazy play, Fisher avoids the sack. Kelly gets open in the end zone, and that'll be an Illinois touchdown. It is 2nd and 10 for Purdue at about the 49, I'd say. At about midfield is Hayes. Looking to pass it down the field, he finds Richard, and Richard will get the touchdown. Well, not extending Purdue's lead because they're not winning. I'm pretty dumb. Purdue going for another onside kick. This time Illinois is ready. And once again, Illinois recovers it. This time it'll be the senior wide receiver, Dan Cook. First down seals this game away for Illinois, as they're going to pass it on third down. They will look short, and it's incomplete. So Illinois is probably going to have to take the point. Illinois will go for it. They want to finish this game out. They don't want Purdue having the ball. They're just going to go for it. Kendrick Foster gets the first down. This game is over.